Zhao Ji is a master safecracker capable of opening virtually any lock. Impressed by his talent, the mysterious Master Xiang, leader of a crew of thieves who once worked with Zhao Ji's father, recruits him for a high-stakes job. Xiang needs to crack a vault containing a priceless Buddha head, and the only person who can do it is Zhao Ji, since the safe was designed by his father. In the 80s and 90s, Hong Kong was one of the key powerhouses of the Asian film industry. But in the 2000s, after a series of major crises, its position weakened significantly. In recent years, it has effectively become a kind of subcontracting hub serving mainland China. Actors, directors, cinematographers, action choreographers, and other professionals who came up in Hong Kong have gradually merged into the broader Chinese film industry. While Hong Kong still produces its own films, many of them are now tailored to meet the demands of the big brother across the border. Director and screenwriter Mak Ho-Pong began his career in the 2000s within the local Hong Kong industry, but remained in the shadows for quite some time. Things changed relatively recently when he directed the prison thriller Breakout Brothers, which premiered on Chinese streaming platforms even before its Hong Kong theatrical release. It performed so well online that it quickly spawned second and third installments, also produced entirely in Hong Kong, but released in mainland China first. Never a Thief is a logical continuation of this trend, another purely Hong Kong action film made with mainland streaming platforms in mind. And it seems like a workable path, gradually returning to what Hong Kong does, or at least once did, best, albeit carefully shaped to comply with mainland censorship. Yes, the protagonists here are criminals planning a heist, and the audience is meant to root for them. But the filmmakers make it clear that this world only comes in black and white, and that only those who ultimately side with the law can expect a happy ending. Before the moralizing finale arrives, however, Mak Ho-Pong has nearly 90 minutes to deliver brisk, kinetic crime action, strongly reminiscent of late 90s Hong Kong thrillers like Downtown Torpedoes, Skyline Cruisers, Enter the Eagles, and Tokyo Raiders. These films were often dismissed at the time, but today they inspire a fair amount of nostalgia. They never aspired to be anything more than pure entertainment. Lean, energetic movies stripped down to action, humor, and tight suspense, edited into sleek, muscular spectacle. The cast features both mainland and Hong Kong actors, though the spotlight is clearly on Hong Kong veterans Simon Yam as Master Xiang and Chin Ka-lok as the tough cop pursuing his gang. Both actors are no longer young, but thanks to stunt doubles and sharp staging, they remain convincingly dynamic on screen. Meanwhile, Henry Prince Mak as Zhao Ji and Clara Lee as Emma, Master Xiang's right-hand woman, make for an appealing on-screen duo. On the one hand, Never a Thief is an unabashedly commercial and carefully calculated production, with little room for overt artistry or auteur flair. But that's hardly a flaw. Mak Ho-Pong is a professional who seems to have made it his craft to revive the high standards of classic Hong Kong cinema. For now, he's reaching the standards of its late-period output, but who knows where that trajectory might lead. Even this kind of polished imitation of old-school Hong Kong feels livelier, more fun, and, above all, more vital than much of what is currently being produced in Hong Kong itself.